One of the fastest growing segments of internet marketing is mobile. With the huge growth in iPhones and other such devices, it's becoming more and more important that you're optimizing your content for those small screens. People do a lot of the same things on their mobile device that they do on their computer. Surf the web, access Facebook and Twitter, send and receive email, and things like that. They're probably trying to connect with your business through a mobile device. But if you aren't making it easy for them, they're going to move on to somebody else that is. Now, don't worry if you don't know the first thing about how to set one up. If you have a webmaster, they can handle it for you. If not, a web design or SEO professional will be able to take care of it for you with no interruption to your standard website. Both versions will work from the same domain. The server can identify the type of visitor, either mobile or desktop computer, and display the appropriate version automatically. Text messaging, or SMS, is one of the most effective ways you can leverage mobile marketing. The fact that people carry their phones almost everywhere they go, combined with the close to 100% open and read rate of text messages, means you can reach a lot of customers this way, and be far more certain they'll actually read the message than you can with email or virtually any other medium. You can also send these messages on very short notice using services that automate almost the entire process. You may have seen an ad at some point that said something like, text the word ABCD to 12345 to be entered to win. Well, when you send that text, it signs you up to receive other text messages from that company, much like signing up to receive an email newsletter. From that point on, unless you choose to opt out, that company can send you text messages with promotions or virtually anything else. Can you think of a way that might be of use in your business? Well, let's use a pub as an example. If they're having a slow day, they could decide to send out a text message with a special promo for that night only at 5 p.m. and reasonably expect to get a bump in business from people who might not have otherwise come in. The message costs pennies to send, so even if they only generated a handful of customers, it would still more than pay for itself. These text messages can also be tied into other marketing strategies, for example, QR codes. QR codes have been around for years, but they've only become common since smartphones like the iPhone have become so widely used. These codes, like the one you see here, can be scanned by the camera in these phones and then redirect the viewer to any number of things. They can be used to redirect someone to your website, automatically create a text message, open a location such as your business address in Google Maps, and much more. If you have a smartphone with a QR code reader, you can scan the code on the screen and see exactly how it works. QR codes can even be configured in such a way that you can change the destination without changing the code. This lets you use them on signage and in print advertising that might not change often. For example, a realtor could put a QR code on their signs. Someone driving past one of their listings could scan the code and quickly get access to various details about the house, pictures, a video walkthrough, the floor plan, and more. Now, when a listing sells, the code on that sign could be redirected to a new listing, and the QR code wouldn't have to be changed at all. Now, the single most common type of information people are looking for on mobile devices, your company's contact information. This is often your phone number, but it could also include your address, your email address, and other ways of contacting you. You want to make this as easy to find as you can, particularly on the mobile version of your website. You can see an example of a mobile-optimized website right here in front of you. Maps and directions and Contact Us sections are one click away from the main page. It's also important to give people as many ways to contact you as you can. Phone, email, Facebook, Twitter. Give them easy access to all the methods you offer. Different customers will prefer different methods of contact, and you want to make it as easy as you can for all of them to get in touch with you. Hopefully this makes it clear why you need a mobile marketing strategy for your website and other pages on the internet. Now, don't worry if you're not sure how to actually implement these things. Your workbook provides more training resources that you can review. Let's move on now to another big topic. Up next, social media.